Carl is the only one with an attitude. I have a trick I want to show you all. You're going to like this. I got to get Carl to come out. If I can get Carl to come out, I'll show you my trick. Hey, Carl, come over here. I want to show you something. You guys bear with me for a moment. I'm going to show you something really cool. Come over here, Carl. Come get me. Come on, Carl. Come get me. All right, so now Carl's come out to get me, right? Okay, so Carl's come out to get Daddy. Now watch my trick. You ready? Okay, look at my board trick. I hope I can make this land. I have to land this. Yo, bingo! Bingo! Did y'all see what we just did? I'm such a bad man, ain't I, Carl? I'm sorry, Carl. But now the littles can go out. The littles, meaning the goats, the alpaca, they can all go out. Now, Carl's a pretty smart guy. He's like, oh, hold on a minute. There's a gate over there, you big dummy. I remembered that gate. I'm going to run over there right now, and I'm going to close it. I'm going to close that gate real fast before Carl figures it out. Oh, boy. Oh, sheesh. Run, Lester, run. Oh, no. Well, good morning, friends. Lester here, and today we're going to walk over and have a peek at our littles. And some that are not quite so little. Bum, bum, bum. I know. Guys, it's the saddest thing. So everyone knows, we've talked about it a couple of times, and this is more Jamie's content than it is mine, but she has given me permission to talk about it, since in reality, this is kind of my side of the pasture over here. This is what I maintain. It's what I take care of, what I keep mowed and cleaned up, watered, and all the things. But we had to make a couple of changes, and I want to show you what's going on this morning. First of all, let's say hi to hello to our friend Carl. Carl, are you in a good mood today, buddy? Are you in a good mood hanging out with the goats? Carl likes goats, and he sure does love his daddy. But he can change. He can change on a dime, y'all. Carl's the kind of guy that can change on a dime. Anyway, let's show you what's going on over here. We got a couple of our friends who are over visiting, temporarily visiting, which would be Ivy. No, y'all stay out. I'm trying to keep the dogs out. We have Ivy and Vu. Now listen, both Ivy and Vu, you guys already know, are having a couple of issues, and both leg related. Oh, sweetie. I know, sweetie. She's asking for your prayers. Sweetie, they do love you, and I'm going to walk over and love on you. Now, Ivy still tries to get around, even though it's so sad to watch her. We have opened up the bandaging to let it air out a little bit. You have to do that, and we've done it this morning. I've also got all of her pasture all raked up. I took all the muck that one, just pushed it over to the corner, y'all. Just push it all to the corner over here, and she's over here laying around, rolling around in it, because it's fun to roll around in, baby, huh? You're not eating your green hay this morning? You don't feel like eating this green hay so much? It's not too yummy? I think that both Ivy and Vu are upset that they have to be over here, because they're not littles, Daddy. They're not littles. They're middles and bigs. But we are working hard to get Ivy and Vu back to full health. All right, baby? Can I go say hi to Vu now? Okay. So Ivy has a wound that we're working on. The vet was here last week. Dr. Cochran came out on last Wednesday, I believe it was. Hello, buddy. Hi, buddy. Good morning. How are you? You feeling okay? And of course, Vu, you all know, has a case of laminitis. And I'm not going to even attempt to get into what's what, because I don't know. But we do know that Vu's not real happy being over on this side of the pasture. He did eat all of his food this morning. That's nice. But He's not real happy having to be over here. You know what I think I'll do? How about we bring your best buddy, Bucky, over to visit? You want to have a visitor? I bet Bucky's would love to come visit you and see what you're doing, see how you're feeling. That's what we'll do, friends. Let's go get a friend. Let's go bring Voodoo, his friend, over here. You want to do that? Okay, I'll go get him. While I'm here, let me peek over, and I'm going to use my phone to zoom across the pasture where Tina's hanging out. Excuse me, Tina. Excuse me, sweetie. And I want to show you all, we're beginning to see that green ryegrass pop up there alongside the pond. That's the new pond, and that work's been done for, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks now. We have the ryegrass put out, the ryegrass seed, and it's just now starting to pop up. You can kind of see it there. And I'm thinking a couple of more weeks and we'll have a nice lush green ryegrass growing around our pond. Happy to see that. Okay, let's go get Bucky's. All right, so just for reference, in case there's anyone who's wondering or not real sure, we were advised to do the dry lotting. And so what a dry lot is, well, I mean, it's just a lot without all of the normal lush and green that you would have in a normal pasture. In this particular pasture, there is a little bit of green that grows on that far back side. Not enough for the horses to eat on and sustain themselves on, obviously. But I brought the tractor over and just kind of cleaned up all of the muck. It had rained so much that all of this was just a really mucky and nasty mess. So I just kind of drug everything back out of the way and took it all to that far back corner. I drug the best I could along this fence line over here. Got most of that all cleaned up out of the way. This over here is horse hay. We brought about half a roll over that they had not finished up over there. So they do have some horse hay. We're also dropping off green alfalfa in the mornings. And then we'll also do a little bit of grain as well. So they will have plenty to eat. They'll have fresh water to drink. And they'll have the roughage they need in their horse hay. But we're going to hope that by limiting them on how much space they have to move around, maybe they'll just kind of take it easy. That's what we hope anyway. They'll just take it easy and they can heal. So we're giving them what they need on their inners as far as their medications, their antibiotics and whatnot. And what they need to do now is just take it easy. But hey, let's go ahead and walk over and get Bucky's for a day trip, huh? Now, in case you're wondering what's going on over here, we pretty much have all of the littles, the birds. Stella, I wouldn't get too close, sweetie. And even the alpaca are all over here together. Now, friends, before you go crazy, because I know some of y'all want to go crazy, remember, we now feed from these red containers. And because our animals eat from these red containers, we have 3 of them. 1, 2, Carl, not now. And 3, we do not have a we do not have a concern with our alpaca eating off the ground where goats, in fact, may poop. Okay, and that was one of the issues with the barber pole, and the coccidia is that really it has to do with the cleanliness of your paddocks. And so our goats will still poop, I promise you that, but they will not poop where they eat. And that means when the alpaca family walk over to eat, they'll be eating out of the same containers our goats eat out of, but they will not actually, in fact, be eating the poo. And that will help them stay a whole lot healthier. Now, as of this morning, the 4 of our goats, along with my sweet Starla, are all laid out under this grove of trees over here, watching the new pond. They're watching that grass grow along the new pond, and they love doing that. Carl's the only one with attitude, and now my littles can come out, but Carl cannot go back in. I'm sorry, Carl. Daddy tricked you. Oh, Carl. I tricked Carl. I'm such a bad man. I am such a bad man, yo. Here comes Carl. Oh gosh. I can't find her. There's no latch. There's no latch. There's no latch. Where's my latch? Okay. Hey, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hey, buddy. There's no latch. My chain latch is gone. Okay. Carl just wants to dance. Oh, he's such a good boy. Oh, dance it, baby. Dance it, baby. No, yes, sir. You can dance, Carl. Nicely done, sir. You're a great dancer. Oh, you're wonderful. Boy, I almost got myself into trouble right there. Okay. What I'm doing is I'm looking around for some kind of a hay string or something to tie that gate. Oh, Lordy, that gate is wide ass open now. That gate is wide open. I got to run this way. Carl, I'm going over here. Come on, Carl, keep walking. Oh, Lord. Lester's not as smart as he thought he was, is he? Lester is not as smart as he thought he was. I come back to watch you dance some more, Carl. Just want to see you dance, buddy. Just show me some moves, sir. Okay, let's go. Go, Carl. Go, Carl. Go, Carl. Go, Carl. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down. That's my Carl. That's the Carl. Do the Carl. Do the Carl. Hey. All right, so I have Carl over there in that corner. I'm going to sneak over here real fast and close this gate. Now, the bell that you hear is Mr. Ringo. He's right on my tail. He's trying to see what I'm doing. But listen, the good thing is the goats, the alpaca can still go back and forth. The pigs, they can all come through the doggy door. This gate will only make it to where Carl cannot come in here and harass everybody. All right, and get after us all. So there's no one else who's trapped out. Carl's the only one who's trapped out, and for obvious reasons. But Carl still has water. He has water access. We have a... Here he comes. I got to hurry. Okay, so all of the goats are here for now, but they will learn that they can walk right out this doggy door over here, and they'll be fine. I want to also show you the second gate over here is also open. Quick peek at our piggies. Hi, babies. Oh, they're all nestled into the hay. They feel pretty good. They're feeling pretty good. But they can also, look at Tina get some green hay. Tina, you like that green hay, sweetie? Is it so yummy? Tina, I'm not trying to scare you. But the big birds are able to eat from up here, a place that the goats cannot reach, so they still have their diet. And then, of course, the pigs and all can still walk right through here if they choose to. Their little pig wallow. They have another loafing shed over there. And this is our setup. Like I said, the only sad thing about the setup, well, a couple of sad things, is that Ivy and Vu are stuck up front for a little bit until they can heal. Carl is stuck on the outside because he's just not able to control his behaviors. All right, I'm off to get Buc-ee's for a day trip, but this video is dragging on, so that will have to be in our video tomorrow. Buc-ee's day trip. That'll be a lot of fun. Thank y'all for watching. We love you so much. Super thankful you guys choose to watch the videos. Oh no. Sweet, I got a goat who's trapped on the outside. Y'all know who it is, don't you? It's not Brady, he's smart. That big galoot. It's not Roxy, she's smart too. Look, who all can name this goat? Oh, that's my sweet Starla. Starla, baby. Oh, you gotta love Starla, guys. You gotta love her. God bless her. Don't worry, friends. She can get back in, but she's going to have to learn the way back in is to walk around the fence line and come through our doggy door. Thank y'all for watching. We love you so much, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.